welcome back to Review the Brew with me, Joe Brew. After the minimal success of Review the Brew number 2, which rhymes, I've decided to do a third one because the second one wasn't very good. I need to get people back on side because I'm really looking forward to earning that sweet YouTube money, and I'm just not there yet, but I'll be rolling in it after this one, which is going to be a fan favourite. Just continue rolling and doing the shows as they come to me. Sorry, I'm just smelling this. It smells like oil. I actually oiled it. Do you know I oiled that? Put WD-40 on it. This is it's a bottle. It's a bottle brew today, rather than a can. First two have been cans. Is that right? First two have been cans. Yeah, first two have been cans. This third one is not a can. This third one is another low percentage alcohol. It is. And seeing as we're back to the glass which says Best Man Ben on it, which means it's a large drink. Here it is. This is Mann's Brown Ale, the original brown ale. I like the old drinks. This is an old one. It says on it on the back. I'll read you the back. Here we go. Mann's is the original brown ale, first brewed at the Mann's Whitechapel Brewery in 1902. The historic recipe produces a dark, rich, full-bodied ale with a luscious flavour and hints of roasted, creamy toffee. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm bloody excited about trying this delicious Mann's. We'll get on with it. Crack the brew. A nice bottle cap to add to the collection. I'm filming this on a Sunday, and I have to admit I'm slightly hungover after a night spent on the cocktails last night. Discovered last night that you can make cocktails yourself in your own house. You don't need a cocktail shaker. You do not need any of this fancy schmancy equipment that those so-called mixologists use. You can make your own for cheap, and you don't need a silly apron. Mann's. Smelling it now. It was a Sunday. It was a Sunday. It is a Sunday. And this smells like a Sunday brew. It's only 2.9%, I believe, but 2.8%. What's the Maccasins? What's the percentage on the Maccasins? Is it 2.8 or is it 2.9? 2.8. So this is the same as the Maccasins. It's not the lowest one. As you know, low end, 2%. Then your luck should end. 4.2 don't touch that brew. Discovered the other day that there's two types of Guinness. I'm really putting this off. There's two types of Guinness, right? One type of Guinness is draft Guinness, and that is 4.1%. And then you have another type of Guinness called Guinness Original, which comes in cans as well. And that is 4.2%. And it's actually not as nice as the draft, but we'll see what happens, see if it makes me ill. Anyway, pour it to find out the complexion of the brew. Here's the pour. Sounds good too. Make sure we get a bit of head on that. Make sure we get too much head on it. Okay. It's quite a dark looking brew again, but in person, I mean on camera, it looks as dark as a Guinness or a Maccasins. In person, it's a little bit lighter brown. The head isn't thick and luscious crema like a Guinness, nor is it looking like it's going to last for a long time. Look like it might escape. Mann's is an interesting one, because I've had it before, but it's been a while. I've been waiting to buy this again. And I used it before in cooking. I was making Cornish pasties, I think. And I know what you're saying, they're not proper Cornish pasties if they have gravy within them. but I was making a sort of gravy because that's, you know, that's how I roll. I don't really stick to recipes. Sure. I stick to recipes almost exactly usually, but not in this case. Ended up tasting like bolognese, which is why I stick to recipes. Anyway, time to try the brew. Two-handed, if you please. Oh! Wait, it's not like I remember. It's quite sweet, actually. First taste is sweet. It tastes like, let me think, tasting notes. Here they come. It's not bitter. It is sweet. It is. I'll taste it again. I need some words. Right. Yeah. Tastes like you're going around used car showrooms and you're looking at cars on a Sunday afternoon. That's what it tastes like. It tastes sweet. It tastes. It does. It's quite hoppy as well. Malty. I think a little bit like a Bovril. Like a sweet Bovril, but a sweet cold Bovril. It's nice. I'd recommend it. Not as much as the Mackesons. Mackesons is top tier, god tier, as they say. Is the top of the whole of everything is Mackesons, probably joint with Guinness and the low alcohol steaks. However, this Mann's brown ale, a third taste, I think. Goes down easy. If I was to pair it with a snack, it would be cheese and onion crisps or a salt and vinegar crisp. It's definitely crisp, not a pork scratching, not a nut. Unless it's one of those coated nuts that you get. Talking of which, I'm going to do a little bonus for you later where I compare two pork scratchings. But that's something for another time. Crudités for dinner. So there's been nothing gone wrong with that. Just a bit late in the day. It's not dinner, it's lunch. And I'll tell you what time it is. What's the time? Almost 4 o'clock, right? 3:30. I'm about to have lunch. We live in a crazy household here. Eating lunch at 3. When are we gonna eat dinner? Banana o'clock. I'm only joking. Anyway, gotta go.